Alright, let's start off our 2015 Arkansas motorcycle trip. Alright, we're leaving Alachua, Florida, just north of Gainesville. Here's our little town of Alachua where our meeting spot is. This is Google Maps to give you an idea. There's the Kangaroo station we're meeting at. We also bought our Kangaroo cups, which is 25-cent refills, which we just refilled one there. Here we're all excited. This is the first day of our trip. The weather's pretty good and the bikes are loaded down, and it's just the four of us on this trip. There I am in two wheels. Two wheels. Alright, to give you an idea of the route, the red line right there, that's the route for our first day. We're going to Hattiesburg, I believe it is, and that's where we'll be spending the night. There's a little bit of interstate going down there, and we did take a quick break right up here and just kind of detailing the trip as we went up. There isn't too much you can do with video going up there. This is just getting to our destination. But we did grab a few pictures along the way. Here we're at our fuel stop, and there I am. I'm loading my meal all in one, peanuts and Coke. Shortly up the road here, I believe on the other side of Pensacola, we ended up stopping at Firehouse Subs. And we were right in that area there is where we ended up parking. And we got ourselves something to eat. Then we proceeded on to Mobile, Alabama. And as we're going, of course, Marcia, she don't like tunnels, and here we're going on the tunnel coming through. And Marcia's favorite part about the tunnel, coming out. Now, we kind of slowed down a little bit after Mobile, Alabama. Here we're leaving it, and Two Wheels, he's just having the time of his life. He's there partying on the back as we're going down the road. In no time, we're over at our motel, and to give you an idea, it was the Fairfield Inn, and here's just a web page of them, just something to throw on there. Meanwhile, when I went to unload my first trip in, I dropped my laptop. And when I dropped my laptop, this is what it looked like. And it didn't work anymore, so it took all the ideas of keeping this trip live as we're going to just a little live. We went on up to Half Shell, and we had some Facebook friends tell us about this place. And while we were there, we got to meet our friends from Facebook, which was a pleasure. Well, the food was good, we had a good time, and it was a pleasure meeting Randy and Beth. That's pretty neat the way Facebook works, and we've been friends for a while, and here we finally meet. Again, we had a blast, we had a great evening, and this was only day one. Hey baby, where are we going today?
We're going to Harrison.
All right. Any words of wisdom, Karen?
I'm following you, Mikey.
Well, this is our second day. This will get us to where our vacation starts. We're just a little bit shy of 500 miles today. Not much interstate. Yes, this is starting off kind of slow, but it brings you up to speed. And remember to check out Arkansas's web page with motorcycle ride and all. That's what we did. Now right here, this is neat. That's the Natchez Trace Parkway. Remember Junior Ranger? That's where it all started in 2010 or 11. And here we are crossing the Mississippi River. And I think I'm doing better and better with bridges, because this really didn't faze me that much at all. Cool. Now, unless you're watching on a big 50-inch TV right now, this piece of equipment, in fact, the three pieces of equipment here, man, they were huge. Kind of reminds me of Star Wars. This was our second gas stop of the day. Kind of needed place in the middle of nowhere, and yes, we had to put our rain gear back on. Then it was back on the road. Well, right here we decided to get something to eat. There wasn't much interstate, but right now we did have something like Interstate 530, then 30, then 40, and there was a lot of construction in Little Rock, I'll tell you. Then we ended up at Landers Toad Suck Harley Davidson, and here, hit it, pause, and you can see a little bit about the legend. Now remember, this video is just showing us getting up to our vacation destination. It isn't of the nice riding we're going to do. It's just to give you an idea how we got up there.
That's a
The
little
rest will
different.
come. Now the group's inside getting their t-shirt and getting their poker chip, and I tell you, when I was outside I started hearing the thunder and the lightning. It started sounding nasty. So I finally went inside and I kind of rushed everybody, and we got back on the bikes, and man, the bottom came out. It was pouring like crazy.
Oh, really? Okay. Got it.
There was no recording when we left the Harley shop. Here we're at our first stop, and we finally got a little bit of break from the rain. You having fun, buddy?
I can't tell you how much fun I'm having. It's just dancing in the rain, baby. I mean,
Having a good time, Karen?
Yep, so far so good. These roads are beautiful. Too bad it's raining.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to try my own homemade anti-fog. We'll see how it does. Look, don't look that clear right now.
All right, we're at the Seville Hotel in Harrison. This is where our vacation starts. All right, Two Wheels, quit hogging the bed. Give me my pillow back, man. This is so much like homework. What I'm going to try doing, as soon as I make a video, I'll put it on Facebook, our website, and definitely on YouTube.